as temperatures dip this time of year, we tend to bundle children up to help protect them from the elements. But a big, bulky coat and a car seat could be a dangerous combination. Here to explain why that is Sue Auriemma, Vice President of Kids and Cars. Sue, thanks so much for joining us this morning. Why is this a dangerous combination?
Well, many parents are surprised to hear this. It sounds like such a simple thing. Bundle your child up, it's cold out. The reality is that if you put your child in a very thick coat or snowsuit and strap them into their car seat, in the event of a crash, the same impact that will crumple the steel of your car will actually compress the coat, the feathers or whatever filling is in the coat, so much so that it's as if there is no coat there.
Gosh, it's scary. So how can we check if a coat's too bulky for a young child to wear when they're in a car seat?
Well, this is how we convince parents that it's really a true problem is we'll demonstrate for them. You want to put your child in the coat that you want them to be wearing when it's outdoors and it's cold. Put them into their car seat and go ahead and buckle those straps. Tighten them down just as you would on any other day, making sure the chest clip is at the chest height and that there's no more than about a finger's worth of space between the strap and the collarbone. And then take your child out of the car seat without changing the straps. Take the coat off, put the child back in the car seat, and you will be shocked to see how loose those straps are. And you really would never put your child into the car seat if they were strapped so loosely. And that's how we demonstrate so parents can understand the compression of that coat really leaves the child in a dangerous situation.
And we could see it right there. There's so much room. It's almost like the child could wiggle right out of it. Now,
Exactly.
in this situation, though, of course, it's still cold outside. What should we do with keeping our child warm?
Yes, exactly. We want to make sure they're warm when we put them in the car. So you can do one of two things. You can put a blanket next to the car or bring a blanket out with you and tuck it in on top of the child and tuck it around their sides so they're kept warm. And you can also just take the coat itself and put it on backwards on top of the child. And this way also when the cabin of the car heats up, when the heat gets going, they can kind of push it off and be comfortable.
And kids love to wear their coats backwards anyway, so they'll love that, the
Right.
older ones. Now, do you have any other recommendations for winter car seat safety?
Well, we just want to make sure, parents are rushing when it's cold out and you want to get that child in the car seat. Always take the time to make sure that those straps are buckled nice and firm on your child, pulled down tight with that chest clip high. And in addition to that one finger test, you can do a pinch test on the shoulder. If you can pinch like this and get any fabric between your fingers, the strap is too loose and the child needs to be tightened in a little bit more.
Well, Sue Auriemma, thank you so much from kidsandcars.com. Thank you so much for raising this issue. And that video is so telling where you could see the space in between the child and the car seat without their coat.